Good morning, or whatever time of day it is you're watching this. Good evening, good afternoon. Um, Today I'd like to introduce my house cars. So, meet my house cars. The story behind these are that these were all Carrera Digital cars, and still are, but I was able to pick them up at a very excellent price. Actually, it was basically the price of a Carrera Digital chip, and so I couldn't resist. I didn't collect these in all one fell swoop. It took months that I got a couple at a time, and then eventually was able to collect these. And these are all actual duplicates of cars that I already had. But like I said, I got them for the price, each one of them for the price of a Carrera Digital chip and with free shipping. So it was too good to pass up. And even though I had every one of these already, I said I can't pass this up. And my intentions for picking these up were for their digital chips. And I figured I had some cars that were analog, and the digital chip would be perfect. I could use these as donor cars, and it would be perfect to just take their digital chips and have all these extra parts. Have a full chassis, an extra body, extra wings and mirrors for the original cars. And so that was the plan. And tires, if I needed tires, front or back. And so it was perfect. And extra cases, everything was just too good to be true. And unfortunately, I can't find deals like that anymore, but I was able to collect these. And these were just sitting as, extra cars, extra pieces, until I had the bright idea, the light bulb went off, that I can make these my house cars. And I don't like to have, people come over and race my other cars. I like to drive them around. I'll race them hard, I'll drive them hard by myself, or someone else can do that too, but I don't want to have them in races. And so these are perfect for racing. And so these get all the race time on the track. Whenever someone comes over, grandkids, kids, it's just perfect for racing. And these are the cars I maintain regularly. I don't have to really worry about the others too much. Maybe once a year, they'll get some, lubrication and stuff, whatever they need, and, good checkout. But these are regularly raced. And I was able to, salvage, as you could tell, there's no mirrors. I put the mirrors inside the cases of their original counterparts. So those are extra parts. And when we do race them, we do take the wings off. So I just for this video, I have the wings on, but those wings are off, so they don't get damaged. And I should actually put them also in the case if they'll fit with the original, with the counterparts. And so, yeah, this is a great way to do it. If you can find a great deal, if you have a car already and you want to back up, and you could race, your backups and not have to worry. If you look closely, there might be some light scratches, but for the most part, these have been through a lot and they still look great. So kudos to Carrera for supplying these beautiful cars. And one word to the wise on a lot of these cars, maybe because they were from 2019, and that era, Carrera did have problems with their digital chips where the initial speeds, the slow speeds, would not seem to matter. You could program your car on 1 or 2 speed level, and it would still go fast. And so that's not an issue for me. When my grandkids do race these, of course, I swapped out the digital chip, like in this one. My grandson loves this one. And so I made sure I got a different digital chip that was able to respond to the slower speeds. But that's just something to be aware of. But like I said, this wasn't an issue for me. Most of these, I did take out the digital chips. And so it doesn't matter. And with those other cars, I keep my speed at, 8 for just driving around anyway. So it's not a big deal. So just to let you know, introducing the house cars. And I figured there's a good enough variety to where if anybody comes over and wants to has one of their favorites. I know my brother loves Ferraris like I do, and so he liked to race that one around. And so that's that, the house cars. And thanks for watching.